All right, we are back. More oxygen not included. Got this finished up. Didn't take very long. It was just kind of building stuff. You didn't need to see it. We're just going to do a quick sweep over here. Get everything picked up. And I want this. This is all ready to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some. Well, first thing I need to do is pause the game. So let's kind of explain what's going to happen now. If you've never seen one of these things built before, it could be a little nerve-wracking because we already have equipment inside of here. Normally, what you want to do is build these without equipment inside of them and have just a nice area where you don't have any, things that are requiring temperature to be handled. But we made our bed, so now we need to lie in it. Let's go ahead and seal this up here. We're going to seal this up just like this. And the only way in and out will be through this liquid lock, which is going to happen very shortly. We're going to seal the side up. I am going to double insulate this side over here. I do not want heat leaking out of it. I probably will double insulate down here as well. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Who do we have? We'll take some omelets. Why not? Oh, let's check on our Pip. He is handily planting. Calories are down a little bit. We have options. They're not great options. We can make some mush fry. Trust me. I'll have him eat mush burgers. All right. That's all done. What are you guys doing? All right. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to enable this atmosphere point. Next, I need crude oil on a 7. Enable auto bottle. Boom. So in order to come in here, they have to put on an Atmos suit. Now, I've had it before. There they go. So they have to put on Atmos suits to get into the building. The next thing we need to do is we need to get this filled up with some liquids. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Oh, actually, we need to hook it up first. Get our plumbing hooked up here. Like that. I should start bringing some crude over. There it comes. This can be very, very hot. 383 degrees. That is excellent. That's excellent. Now, I do not want the crude oil to go through our cooling loop, so I've shut this thing off for the moment. Sure, whatever. All right. Now, they won't get scalded when they go through this. Very, very hot material. All right, let's take a look here. Oop. Here comes the crude. And it's going to go through here and into here and fill this up. What I'll do is I'll actually run this once to make sure that the cooling loop works. But it's 300 degrees. It's going to heat this place up like insane hot. Look at that. Yeah, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. But that's okay. I want to get some water down here, so we're going to turn this on. And we're going to start pumping in some, warm water. It's already kind of preheated. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get some ventilation in here. I'm going to get some gas pumps in here. We need a few of them. We have to make this place into a vacuum as quickly as possible. And that should work, I think. We're just going to use regular gas pipes. These two can hook up. Go there and go out. And goes out. This one goes out. And then this one can hook up here. It's not a big deal. That one goes out. This one goes here. This will go out. Hook there. These will go here. Like so. And then we'll go here. Like this. We'll put some vents on. Then, what are we building these out of? Gold, that's fine. We need to hook all these up to some power. But we're not going to turn them on quite yet. We're going to use this portion right here. And I'm just going to do this. I might even build a another gas pump. This up to here. I need a gas pump down here or two. There'll be water down here, won't there? I don't think they could. We could build one here. They should be able to build that, I believe. We'll do a gas pipe. I might be thinking, oh, well, you know, all of these gas pumps going into one pipe won't get clogged up. And the answer is yes, it will. However, it's not going to matter. It's 180 degree water. 180. 140 degrees, so it's kind of interacting with this area, and which is helpful. It's gonna help heat these up. These are gonna heat up this area as well. You'll see the temperature. You'll see the temperature in here will increase because these temperature shift plates are going to start heating everything up. Okay. Where are you operational? I don't know why these are running. They shouldn't be running. I know the turbine's too hot. That's fine. And we're going to go ahead and shut this off here. Like that. Shut those off for now. And need to make sure that we're... Yeah, they're going to scald because they're going to stand in the water because they're too stupid not to. But that's just kind of the nature of the beast. About 300 kilos of water in here. That's enough. Now this will, it's going to heat the place up a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. These will overheat at 250. I think we'll be okay. Now the next thing I need to do is I need to grab some liquid here. And oh, let me turn this on. It's going to be a little toasty over here for a moment. Yeah. It'll be fine once we start cooling it down. But we cannot cool it down until we get this aqua tuna running. You know what we could do, though, however? Food. Let's plant some weezeworts in here. Like that. What we need to do is cut this pipe here. Like this. $180, $190. Let me shut that off for now, and I can always add more water. 200 kilos of water should be a good start. If we need more crude oil, we can get more crude oil. And then we're going to hook this up to here. This is going to go... I need this loop filled up here. So we want to hook up this pipe here to that and that. Just like that. We're going to turn this on. It's going to bring in some pretty hot stuff. How many weezeworts do we have? Yeah, we have 5 of them. 4, 5. Let's get about 200 kilos in there. Okay. This is filling up the oil refinery, the metal refinery, oil refinery. Ah, dude's words. Words are hard. You have to speak them. Had enough. Had enough. Turn that off. Okay, so now this is getting filled up. And that is quite enough oil. So let's turn this off. This is really hot. It's fine though. We made it out of steel. It'll help cool everything down here. See the heat starting to affect the temperature ship plates. The hotter we can get this preheated before we hook up the hotter we can get our background tiles, the better. We should be good on crude. Yep. And we're going to get rid of this bridge now. Like so. Go get rid of that, this, and this. Okay. So the weezeworts should take care of the temperature over here. All right. Oh. Temperature ship. No. Temperature ship plate right there, don't we? Okay. We need to fill this one up. So we'll hook this up here. Just like that. And that is now hooked up to our system. This will go into here and fill up our metal refinery. This is ready to get ran. We'll need to hook up some power, but that's not a big deal. We'll do that in a few minutes once our system is ready to go. Pretty sure I have enough material in here. Oh, we need to turn this on. Turn that on. I don't care that the kids don't have anything to do. Is there anything that I can get them to do? Oh, we could do some more drilling, I guess, in the meantime. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's get these hooked up here. Go ahead and use gold. I do not want to hook power up to any of these until I'm absolutely ready to go. So we'll do that. This is all ready. We want all of our refineries ready to go before we do anything else crazy. Yeah, we can drill down a little bit more. Heck, we could drill all this out too. And all this. Well, most of it anyway. Okay. So it's already at 300 degrees. This is already 170. Yeah, we need to get these ship plates to increase in temperature. But we're starting to warm the place up, which is what we want. And that should be enough crude oil. Let's turn this one off. Okay. Then, let's take a look here. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. And then, all we do is hook this up here, like that. And then we can turn this one on. Yeah, I think we'll be able to fire this thing up today. Clean all this up. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, let's give this a minute to clean up. I think I have to actually build a tile here for them to stand on a tile, for them to be able to do that. But let's drill out a little bit more, yeah? There we go. No doubt somebody's going to get themselves killed, but you know, we've got 100 duplicates. We can print out another one. You're so mean to your duplicates. I know. It's great. You know those evil characters? Like, the evil ones? Well, evil overlords have their benefits. You don't have to care. Ooh. There's a break in the abyssal light here. And heat's going to leak out. Well, there you go. I have something to do, and everything we do over here will be on a high priority. All right. This one's filled. Let's turn this off. So we filled up the reservoirs here, and we've got oil in here, crude oil. So we can run these pretty much full time and not even have to worry about it. Let's get rid of this bridge. Ooh, yep. Then we deconstruct the plumbing here, and here. We get rid of this shut off. And then I can drain this line. Okay. I think we're ready to go in here. I believe so. Oh, yep. Let's get the... We're going to get the gas vented out. That is... Here, watch our power grid go crazy. Boom. And then boom. And boom. So we're going to be venting all the gas out of here. And if I did my job correctly, which I know I did because I'm awesome, then we need to take this and put this on a 7. And we're going to make iron ore forever. There should not be a lot of gas in here. Like there's a little bit, there's 400 grams. This will not take very long to vent out, especially with all these pumps in here. There's a little bit more carbon dioxide down here, 400 grams. I made sure we did not have a lot of pumps pumping stuff in. Nice. This is going to work out just beautifully. Did I make a boo-boo? This should come out of here, roll down here, and down through here, and up through here, and into there. Yes, good. This should be very hot. Yeah, 400 degrees. What that's going to do is going to heat everything up. Just like that. Yes. Oh, did we run out of power? We're running out of power. So we need to get some coal generators up here. We're not producing enough electricity. Let's give me this. That. Give me this out. Or that. I have a coal. Let's just build a couple of coal generators up here. Power. Yeah, we'll build a whole bunch of them up here. I should have done that before. Should have done that before. Just get rid of all these. It's going to heat the water up. 170-degree water. Have some bristleberries. And let me get back over here. Okay, so here's the important part. This stuff is starting to get down to grams. Okay, we have to heat this up. This water has to get hot yesterday. Like, this to be on like a 9. Okay. And go ahead and mop this up here. Let's build a couple of coal generators. On a 6. Power. Wait, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna make sure that we have power. There you go. Really? Oops. Hey, hook that one up to power too. Yep, I did an oopsie. But we're doing okay. I mean, we're gonna lose power every now and again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Give me some coal. Give me some power. There we go. I don't care if these run 24/7. That's fine. That should be enough. And then all right. We need more power. We must have more power. We must have all the power. Also, don't run those. I think those were being ran at the same time and they were hooked up to our main grid. Also, fill these up with iron. Got to get this water hot. You can see how fast this is. Got a micrograms in here. Do, 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 do. $400 coming back at 100. Water's at 180. Look how fast that heats up. Nice. We just need to get to flash. So we need to bring it up by 220 degrees. About 30 degrees. We won't be able to keep this... as soon as it flashes, it's going to turn right back into water. Because all the temperature ship plates have to heat up. These are going to heat up. Everything in here is going to heat up. It's going to be 500 degrees. These things are probably get up to about 400 degrees before the steam makes its way up to here. And we need to turn this place into a hot box. Like super duper duper hot. Doop boop boop. Doop boop boop. Well, let's check on our pips here. Well, we have the time. And we have the time. I just don't want to run out of food right now. We've got about 30 days of food. It's all hydrogen now. A little bit of carbon dioxide. Okay, we're down to micrograms. Let's check the temperature in here. Nice. 200 degrees. Now I'm going to shut this off. I don't want to flash this yet. It's starting to flash. I don't want that to happen because I don't want the steam to get pumped out, which is happening right now. That's okay. They're gonna fix these. It's not a big deal. Okay. And we'll go ahead and set these back to 5s. So we're just at the right spot. There's a little bit of steam coming off, but it's quickly turning back into oxygen. That's fine. These can break. Not a big deal. Okay. Little bit of steam. That'll fix itself. Now we're down to the micrograms of hydrogen. There we go. We'll be able to get rid of these now. We'll be adding more water once this is ready. See the heat temperature starting to increase. That's because there's less and less gas in here for it to interact with. So it's going to 10 micrograms. We're down to 480 micrograms. 8 micrograms. Good. Good. You see all the junk in here. Don't want to take my eye off that for too long. Let's check their guy over here. Excellent. How you guys doing down here? Getting it done. So it's a little warm down here. We'll need Atmo suits to get into there. But that's fine. Perfectly fine. We'll probably go into the ice. Where is the main ladder spine? Right here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably go in right through here. Once we get all the water in this section right here, we'll just break in through here and go down this way. Likely. Likely. All right, let's check on our room here again. Uh, 180 degrees. It should be okay, though. This should very quickly start turning into a vacuum. $218, yeah. I always get nervous when I'm running these things. We have 400 degrees to work with. 300 degrees to work with, so we'll be okay. Sort of, maybe. I don't know. We can always rebuild them if then we need to. And then we'll get that juicy fossil. Yeah. And that lead. I'm looking forward to that. Is this vacuum yet? No. It'll be a while. It'll be a while. Let's check on the pips. On the pip, our only pip. And the guy's rocking and rolling now. I threatened him with a shaving. That's what is going to happen. I told him if he didn't start planting, I would shave him like the Drecos. He started shaving, or he started planting. And then we'll need to fill all these pens up with Drecos. And we're going to have lots of eggs. We're going to have lots of eggs. And then we'll have some critters. Some fish. There they go. You see them flopping over. They go make their way down in here. And what I'm going to do is if there's like more than 5 critters in here, I'm going to build another one of these. If more than 5 critters, it's going to take and sweep the eggs into a little pool here. See, there's a gulp fry. We don't want any gulp fries. These guys should be tame. Yeah, they're tame. Now the cool thing is you can feed these guys. Seeds. See how they're trying to flop over here and they can't. So they're gonna flop over here. These guys will start laying their own eggs too. They will lay 1 egg before they die. I think. That's perfectly fine, and we're gonna get lots of There we go. Now we're getting into the... That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. We would get fish and meat, then we can start making surf and turf, which the duplicates like. 200 degrees, so we have about 200 degrees to work with in temperature. So we need to make sure that this metal refining is running flat out all the time, 24/7, until this is steamed up, and then we'll run these metal refineries. And once it's steamed up, it'll stay that way. This is pretty cool. These are already at 240 degrees. Yeah. Who do we have here? I don't want any shovels. We'll get those off the map ourselves. And do I plan on running Shovel Ranch? Shovel Ranch, probably. Yeah, there's a problem over here. You're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Yes, you are. $15 micrograms, 14. 13, 12, 11. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah. 2, 1, and gone. Let this run for just a second. Okay, next thing we need to do, we need duplicates to get in here and deconstructify all of our gas pumps. And then I need to run this iron to iron ore forever. I need the vents gone. Now this is already right at the edge of and let me pause and get rid of all these. No mistakes here. There you go. Let's get rid of those power lines. These crazy power lines. That's going to go. This is going. Yeah, we're going to build this correctly. Have it all look nice and neat. Get rid of this. There we go. So we have a little bit of time. Steel is going to overheat at 527 degrees. But here comes the steam. Stuff's coming in at 300 degrees. It's leaving at 200. 200 degrees. And our steam should start rolling here. Deconstruct that. $15, 300 degrees. Nice. If we don't have enough steam in here, there it goes. There we go. So it's turning right back into water. But that's okay. We'll get water here. It's not a big deal. I might move this ladder over just a little bit so the water drops here. Let's take a look here. There we go. So you can see all these temperature shift plates are starting to heat up. These are really hot too. So we gotta get the heat from down here up to here. There we go. This is a lot of mass to heat up. But once we've got the mass, once we have it hot, it stays hot for a long time. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Do I not have a crude? Yeah, I've got enough crude oil. Whole pipe is full. Nice. We can run these. Ooh, 300 degrees, yeah. We'll be able to run these over here once we get a little bit. You know what we could do? Put a tile right there. Who's suffocating and why? You're fine. Wow, they got this whole thing done already. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, we don't need these coal generators operational anymore. Let's go ahead and get rid of them now. So we're going to build a block right here. Once this gets a little bit of water in it, we'll run these turbines, or run this metal refinery, which will help heat things up even more. So we have some room to play with. 200 degrees. These are really hot. Yeah, we still have 200 degrees to work with heat. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more water in. That'll be enough. Oh. That's enough. Yeah, I got a lot of mass to heat. I usually have this flat here and have 3 of these running. Oh, this thing's getting... The metal refineries are overheating too. It's 500 degrees. It'll overheat. So we've got, what's it already at? 219 degrees. It'll be okay. There we go. Starting to work its way up. That's what we're looking for. Well, I'm going to call it right here. And I will log, we're going to call it right here. We'll just pop right back on and keep an eye on this. So you guys can see how this works. If you've never seen one of these built before or used before. It's a little, how should we say, nerve-wracking the first time you build one because you're worried about everything. But if you do it right, you'll be okay. If you do it wrong, well, you won't be okay. What we could do is build steel forever as well. Steel is really good for causing heat. There we go. More water. Yeah, see that? That water's cooling these down, which is then going to transfer its heat. Nice. Create more steam. Very good. And when you're doing this, you don't want to add any more machinery in here. This is as much we're already at kind of where we want to be. If we add more machines in here, if I build a rock crusher in here, it's just going to bring in more temperature that we're going to have to play around with. $208 degrees, good. We've got to heat these 70-degree plates up. We got 150 degrees to work with. All right, we're going to call it right here, and we will be back in the next one. And thanks for watching.